singing since I was a little girl, so since I was 5 years old. And when you know you have a gift from God and you can't take the responsibility of saying, I gave this gift to myself, you have to give the glory to God, then you have to give God back. And that's why I'm doing this album, to give God back and to be able to express how I feel about Him. And the album is called Atmosphere of Heaven, and this is how I enter in His presence. This is heaven on earth for me, and I had to express that feeling. So I feel when you hear this record, you're gonna get a little bit of how I maybe worship God, and hopefully you'll be able to worship God when you listen to these songs and worship Him in a way you've never worshiped Him before. Atmosphere of Heaven is honestly probably something you would hear on the radio. It's a little bit of everything. Rodney Jerkins produced the record, my husband, he's great. He worked on everybody from Beyonce to Destiny's Child to Brandy. So we have the hip, we have the hipness, we have what we like as young people. You have that sound that will make you move in your car. But now there's just the element of God, and God's in us. So I felt I needed to put God in the songs and let people know that you can have great music, great sounds, listening to it in your car, and you can sing along. So this is music that's positive, uplifting, that will make you want to dance and sing and worship. And if you don't know God, then you know what? You'll get to know Him on this record, because I got to know Him even more so on this record. He's my best friend, and I hope He's yours too. I started singing when I was 5 years old. My actual big shot at the world, like my big performance, was Star Search. I was 15 years old. But before then, I sang everywhere and anywhere. I sang at church all the time. If someone had a birthday party, I sang at birthday parties. If someone had a funeral, you know, it's kind of sad, but you know what? You uplift people at funerals, weddings, you name it, I was there, even bar mitzvahs. But you know, every opportunity, I did it. And I believe that's why I'm here today, because you know, when God gives you a talent, a gift, you don't waste them, you don't let them, you don't dig them into the ground, and you don't dig a hole for them to be hidden. You bring them out so the world can see them. And I think that's what happened with me as a young person. I always wanted to be everywhere and anywhere. Star Search, and I was on Seventh Heaven, then I got signed to Arista Records, and here I am today. And you know, I hope you like the album.
I don't know what it is, but you just keep fighting.